Oh, it's a beautiful day, such wonderful energy. And I want to just send so much gratitude to the people, the dances of Universal Peace. We got Yarrow and Brenda and 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 Les, and thank you so much. It was a wonderful experience. And thank you. So today our service is going to start with some uh, messages by Curtis, announcements.
Good morning, friends. In lieu of a guided hike, expect the awesome power of the mighty sun today. Encourage everybody to find some shade. The beach is so close, so no hike today. But upcoming events, it's going to be quite a fall season here on the ranch, so buckle up. Starting September 11th through the 14th, Sunburst will be offering its first Goddess Retreat, a women's retreat honoring Divine Mother in communion with nature. Experience a sense of harmony and oneness as we celebrate Mother Earth together through ceremonial gatherings, meditation, music, and more. And then our own Craig Hansen will be leading our annual Sacred Geometry Playtime Workshop. That's going to be Sunday, September 21st. Join us in creating your own unique mandala that represents the dance of the planet Venus. And then this year's Korea 2 retreat will take place October 9th through 12th. Delve deeper into your practice with both the inner and outer paths of self-realization while activating the healing powers of your chakras. So if you've had Korea 1, you're welcome to attend this retreat. It's going to really be something. And for those who have done Korea 2, remember that you're welcome to come back on Saturday and join us for the initiation, and there's no charge for that. But for all Korea 2 graduates, please join us as well. Now from home, join us for Zoom meditations every weekday morning and Tuesday evenings. Check out our inspirational blog and connect with us on social media. We have many retreats and one-day events happening in the coming months. Pick up flyers in the dining room for any upcoming events and ongoing offerings that interest you. To register for events or get more information, please contact April or Lisa in the office. It's always a joy to have children join the first 2 songs of Sunday service. And after that, Corinne, who's hosting, Sibylla, will be hosting today's Children's Circle and will escort them to their own time of reflection and guided activities. After the service, children and adults are invited to gather together in the lodge for a lovely, nutritious brunch. Cleanup assistance after the meal, always warmly appreciated, especially by the brunch. Now's the time to turn off all the phones.
Thank you, Curtis. The last song we just sang, Shining from the Center, the light that never ends, has so much to do with our topic today of seeing God in one another. Could you just imagine what a world we would be living in if all humanity could see that light shining within each other? Where the ego is defeated and our divine nature shines forth unobstructed within our souls. What a world it would be. And it is possible. How do we do this? By loving with all your heart, mind, and soul the eternal light and consciousness that is here right now within us all and all around us. A consciousness not bound to a creed, a race, or a gender. And to love each other as we love ourselves. It is possible. Paramahansa Yogananda carried such a presence and wrote these words in a beloved poem. And in waking, eating, working, dreaming, sleeping, serving, meditating, chanting, divinely loving, my soul will constantly hum, unheard by any, God, God, God. The mystic poet, Guru Nanak, from the 15th century, also realized the eternal light and infinite consciousness within himself and in all creation, and wrote the beloved poem, O God, Beautiful, that Yogananda translated into English and set the melody to a wonderful chant to God. In the forests thou art green, in the mountains thou art high, in the river thou art restless, in the ocean thou art grave. O God, beautiful, to the serviceful thou art service, to the lover thou art love, to the sorrowful thou art sympathy, and to the yogi thou art bliss. This spirit energy, this divine infinite consciousness and eternal light is here right now at this very moment in every particle of our being and swirling all around us and wants to be a conscious part of our lives. Brother Norman, in his words, the uniqueness of each of us, the consciousness that we have right now in our souls, we didn't create it. God created it. This consciousness that pervades us and passes through each one of us. Therefore, God must be very near to us, wanting to express the all-expanding love and consciousness through us. So how can we develop this awareness, this consciousness to see God in one another and in all of creation? In the Beatitudes that Jesus so lovingly taught, he said, "Blessed are the pure of heart, for they shall see God." That was a powerful statement in a time when he was teaching here on earth. When you think about it, Our minds and our thoughts that we entertain and the actions that they bring about do affect the purity of our spiritual heart. So how can we purify our heart? Well, we know what we're doing right now, gathering together, meditating, and making time for self-reflection and introspection so that we can evolve our awareness from the ego consciousness to higher states of consciousness, to be motivated by selfless service, putting aside your self-interests and being available to serve. Mother Teresa saw God in everyone because the light of God was so alive within her heart and soul. She was dedicated to helping the poorest of the poor and sick, saying, "Give your hands to serve and your heart to love." It's important to be aware of our thoughts and to cultivate positive affirmations. It has a real effect on how we go about perceiving the world around us. Negativity, criticizing, finding fault with others or even yourself, these can block the heart. So we can cultivate positive affirmations, practice gratitude and virtue until it becomes a part of our nature, because it is our true nature. Care for the people and our Mother Earth with respect. Spend silent times in nature and listen. She is the greatest of all teachers of purity of heart. And lastly, take care of your body, exercise, eat a healthy diet, get proper rest, nurture the awakening of this awareness, of this consciousness that is growing within our souls. These are the ways that will purify our hearts so that we all can see God all around us, within us, and in each other. The time period that we are living in now is called, in the Hindu evolutionary cycle of yugas, the age of energy, or Dwapara Yuga. It is marked by a growing understanding and harnessing of energy, leading to almost daily new discoveries in science and technology. We now know energy and matter are interchangeable. It wasn't that long ago that we first received our first personal computer, then the internet, then the website, social media, emails, smartphones, GPS, and it goes on and on. and the advancements in medical, military, and space technology. And now we're being introduced to artificial intelligence. It's a powerful time of the use of this energy. With these continuing discoveries, it also can create in us more self-interested, materialistic pursuits with the motivation to achieve, being usually selfish. So it is so important for all of humanity to balance this age of energy with the advancement of spiritual wisdom and the evolution of our consciousness. It has to be balanced to keep it healthy, prevent people from suffering, and to be moral, and not to allow the selfish ego to be the master of how we conduct our lives. The ego desires this power, but doesn't know this higher consciousness and fears it. This is what we are faced with today, and why it is so important to awaken to this evolution of consciousness. And how can we become aware of this spiritual awakening of energy and consciousness that is sitting on the threshold for humanity to receive? It's by purifying our hearts and seeing God within and in each other, and caretaking our Mother Earth, God's manifested creation of energy into matter that was created by God. For it is the only planet we have to live on. So we have a lot of work to do as a family of the world to help each other by our own example of putting these things first. To remember what it is in purifying the heart. Meditation plays a key of it because it begins to open up this inner world of life, of love, of God. And when you tap into it within you, you will see it all around you in this amazing, beautiful world, and in each other, and in all beings. For that nature wants to see all beings happy, wants to see all beings free and healed and nurtured, and to enjoy the gift of this creation, the energy that divine consciousness and light manifested this amazing world we have here today for all humanity to enjoy and not possess. Before we go into our meditation, we're going to play a few words by Brother Norm. I think most people know he was the founder of getting us all together almost 60 years ago. I think that's what it was. But This was from a talk.
God is love. God is that love that each one of us feels for another, for many. God is that love within us. We all have attributes of the divine. We now need that consciousness, that vision which enables us to see the interior of all created images, to see God in everything. God is the life, the molecules of air that separate each one of our bodies now, the space filled with God, the space between the atoms in our bodies filled with the divine. God is present everywhere, but our self-conscious minds are so busy going after our desires in this world. We don't slow down long enough to look within and around, meditate on the miracle of our own bodies. Remember that each one of you has the equipment, atomically, molecularly, cellularly, right in your own body, right now, this very moment, to totally experience cosmic consciousness, divine illumination, oneness with God. You don't have to go anywhere. It's all right within you. The whole creation is right within you. How can you see it? Meditate on it.
That brings us into our quiet time together. And just sit where you're comfortably still so the restlessness can not disturb your meditation. So find a seat that is relaxing for you and at the same time keeping you attentive, fully attentive in your meditation. And thoughts come up. It's part of the mind, but they need our life force. They need our energy to stay alive. So if we can place our life force and energy on the object of our meditation, these thoughts will subside because your energy is placed on the object of meditation. And just bring awareness to your breath. Allow the breath to breathe you as it begins to calm your body, your mind, and your heart. And may we be in this place now to sit in the stillness, to be still and know the Almighty God within us all. May we feel this peace within us and all around us in this room. What else is there really to seek in life but this awareness, this consciousness, this love? And may we envision all people, all beings on the face of this earth, in the lands where they live, be blessed with the resources to nurture their physical, mental, and spiritual needs. And that there be happiness and peace and connectivity and joy in all hearts, minds, and souls. It is possible. And this time, in this age of this energy, to help ourselves be aware of using this for its best benefits, not only for ourselves, but for all beings. To find peace, happiness, and joy. And as Jesus' statement to those that are being called to do this work, whatever you did for one of the least of these brethren and sisters of mine, you did for me. Om Namaste.
And wisdom that I might see you all around me. I call out to thee, my Lord, I pray to thee. Give me strength and grant me grace and wisdom that I might see you within me. I want to see your face. want to hear your voice. I want to feel your touch. Help me to feel your love. Help me to share your love. Help me to share your love. To thee, my Lord, I pray to thee. Give me strength and grant me grace and wisdom that I might see you all around me. I call out to thee, my Lord, I pray to thee. Give me strength and grant me grace and wisdom that I might see you within me. I want to see your face. I want to hear your voice. I want to feel your touch. Help me to feel your love. Help me to share your love. Help me to share your